Hi everybody, this is Joe Jurek. Today I'm in Deltona, Florida, and I'm going to do a walkthrough of a house to point out some things to you that you may not notice. So if you're out there looking at properties to do a buy, fix, and resell, or a buy and hold for a rental, what are some of the things you may want to consider doing? This particular time I'm going to walk through the house and talk about it from the perspective of a buy, renovate, and then resell, or a buy, fix, and flip, whatever you might call it. Once I came into this house, this is the living room area. Some people may come through real quick and do a quick look around. What are some things I noticed right away? I'm going to go ahead and tell you in a minute to take a look at a window. This window, when you look at it on the surface, looks okay, but it's really two pieces of a window pushed together. You can't open or close the window. You're definitely going to have to replace this window and put in one that opens, closes with a screen. So let's take a look at the window real quick. The other thing I want to point out too is a lot of rooms sometimes, and this is a living room, they don't have a light box fixture in the ceiling or electrical box fixture in the ceiling. So you can't have a light or a ceiling fan. This is the living room, okay? It'd be nice to have a light in here on the ceiling, or better yet, a ceiling fan that hangs down with a light. Take a look at the ceiling. Nothing there, right? The other thing I want to show you is the floor. Let's take a quick look at this floor. Now from a rental perspective, the tile floor, ceramic floor is fine, but from a buy, fix, and flip, this floor is ugly. It's original, it's old, it's nasty. You're gonna have to take out the entire floor. The other thing I was gonna point out on the ceiling too, I wanted to let you know when you had seen it, it has that popcorn or cottage cheese, on it, what we call, a little bubbly on there. People don't like that. They normally want to see a smooth type of ceiling. Some people see the popcorn or cottage cheese and feel that it's very dated. So as we go through the house here, let's take a look at some other things. What I like to point out, here we have a closet right off of the living room area, but I hate these doors. These little doors that open and close, they don't have the right type of door on there. What I would put on there is what I call a 6-panel door, okay? Now, you can get a nicer door there for the closet. I think that would be a nicer feature. The other thing that I would probably do in here is replace all the outlets, light switches, and the baseboard is only this big. I would definitely put a bigger baseboard in here. Let's come on down and walk a little bit. I want to show you some of the bedrooms and some things that I see from a perspective. Here, of course, we have the air handler, or in some areas it'd be your furnace. And here you can tell it's larger. I'm looking at it. It's probably going to need some work, because when I went outside and looked at the air conditioning unit, the unit was this wide, that, really tall, so it was an old original unit. So right away it's telling me that I'm probably gonna have to do something with what we call the HVAC, okay? What is HVAC? Heating, venting, and air conditioning, okay? So now let's take a walk down the hall. So often when I'm down a hallway, they put the cheapest lights in the hallway. In this particular light, there's not even a cover on it. There's the access to the attic. So in an earlier video, I was talking about the exterior of a house, that attic access, and let's come on down here and take a look at it, okay, is right through there. So often, when you come look at a house, you really should have two other things with you. A little step ladder, and what works really good for me, if you've seen them, those little giants, they can raise real high, they're nice and sturdy, they fit into the trunk of a car. I like carrying that with me because it's very mobile. But you need a very powerful flashlight too, because when you lift that up and go in there, you're looking for, any sort of leakage, stains, things of that nature, and then smelling moisture. So as we go through this house, I'm gonna have a couple more parts to this series of going through this home. I hope you've enjoyed the first part of it, and I want to tell you, go out there and make it a great day. Watch my other parts, watch my other videos, and believe and achieve. Take care. Bye-bye.